Alright guys, this is probably going to be a pretty interesting video. I'm eating cereal right now, so if you hear me chewing, that's cereal. I'm playing melee carry bot lane, and I'm playing Tryndamere because he's the most suited for against this matchup. It's Caitlyn Leona, so I have to have an escape, I have to have healing. Uh, Normally I main Master Yi, but he's not going to be well suited for this one, so I picked Tryndamere. A lot of times when you pick a melee carry, it's gonna come down to coordination. Like, there's a lot of plays you can make, and your support has to be on point with you because technically, they can't 2v2 you unless they get good solid pokes, a solid engage. Other than that, they have no way of 2v2ing you. So hold up, let me put my cereal down, and I'm gonna speed this up a bit and slow it down in some parts. So we're just running to lane, nothing special. And it's gonna be pretty fun. This is platinum. I am platinum, so my taric is actually silver 5. I guess everyone else is around gold. But I myself is platinum. I'm sure someone on the enemy team is platinum as well. So when laning, I kind of just want to last it. I want to stay out Caitlyn's range so she can't poke me. I only go into her range when I'm trying to get some CS. There's going to be a fight that breaks out pretty early because Leona hits level 2. And she thinks she can engage, and here it goes. So we just stun Leona, keep hitting Leona, and we just focus Leona. Flash, auto attack, into heal, and I try to get away, but Caitlyn shoots me. So they're fighting now. Luckily, Jarvan comes to save the day, and Tryndamere won't let me move the camera. So at this point, we're basically even. And I buy a Doran's. If you notice, I started Doran's shield. Now, maybe that wasn't the best buy, but I think it worked out pretty well. So I have a Doran's shield now, and if I can move the camera. Yeah, I have a Doran's shield, and that's it. So I get engaged on, trade some damage back, and heal up. That's basically everything that's going on in this lane. It's not going to be a really heavy CS type of game because we're just going to keep fighting them all the time once we get ahead. Because realistically, no AD carry support combo can 2v2 a melee carry and his support. Unless they get like a really good engage or solid poke on me first, but if we're just full HP going at it, they're not going to win. CS on their tower, heal up. I told Taric to level up his heal. I'm not so sure he did, but either way, it's working well. Leon comes in, trades some damage back, bait her exhaust, and then spin out. So at this point, she blew her exhaust, so I'm feeling a lot safer because my damage is always going to be there. She engages onto Taric, and that was a mistake. He drags her back into tower, and we just take her out. Farm under tower. Heal up with my rage. Actually, I think it's called Fury. And this rage, yeah, it's called Fury. So, I just keep CSing anytime I'm not fighting them. Anytime Leona goes to engage, I have the spin to get out. If I time it well, I could dodge her E. And I hit level 6. So at this point, now they really have no chance. So we're just going to go on them and just keep going. Now, I saw my team had Caitlyn, so I just follow Leona to make sure she doesn't escape. We get a double kill. It's kind of funny though. Top and mid had so much top and jungle. Well, no, I mean mid and jungle had so much control that they were able to just come down here. We get the dragon. And I just continue on my rampage. I go for Phantom Dancer first because I want the mobility, I want the attack speed, I want the crit without having to buy boots. So the Zeal is going to cover me not having boots, and I'm just gonna go off on Caitlyn. Let's put this in normal speed. So I just keep hitting her. I'm level 6. I messed up here because I keep hearing these pings. Unit collision got me. And I try to get out, but minions finish me off. My Q is going to come up in like 2 seconds. Unit collision kind of messed me up there, as well as I think I misclicked. I haven't played League in a while. Well, not consistently in a while. Just maybe 1 or 2 games a day. Well, let's speed this up. Taric's gonna push it out. And I'm still going for that Phantom Dancer. Let me see if I lock this on myself. Okay. So, my team wants to dive him, so I'm trying to clear the minion wave out, but Taric just goes man mode in there and we get a kill actually. Start hitting the tower. Once I see Jarvan go back in, I go in, get whatever Regis, Glyphs, heal, don't just keep going on her, and then just heal some more. Taric Q on top of my Q is like a really strong heal burst. So once I realize I'm not tanking tower aggro, I take out Xin Zhao. Caitlyn comes back, but we can't really kill her yet. This game was actually really short, and I don't know. I'll one of these pros try to pick up melee carries because it's kind of interesting to know that no matter what, you can't 2v2 a lane. I also picked Tryndamere because he has the better team fight out of all the melee carries. Harder to focus, harder to get out of there. It's really hard to take Tryndamere out of the fight. He has like 6 seconds or 5 seconds where he'll just do damage continuously. Unless you stun him going in. But even still, he's just overall the best melee carry team fight. Maybe Gangplank is sort of good and Fiora can be okay. Go around here, I'm not sure what he was doing there. Basically a free kill. Now, I understand why it'd probably be really weird to play melee carry. Because you have to consistently think about getting poke, all this, what your support's gonna do. So I would not recommend it because no support probably ever knows what Tryndamere does because 1, nobody plays Tryndamere, and 2, nobody plays Tryndamere bot lane with them on a consistent basis. But we're just stressing. There's literally nothing they can do about me. They were actually gonna report me, my team. In Champ Select I was gonna get reported. And it's just like, I know what I'm doing. I play Tryndamere bot, like occasionally in normals, and I play some Tryndamere, but I main Master Yi. But they're not much different. You just right click, right? I know how much damage they do when they crit with certain builds. They're both around the same. Now, for skills, I max Q. You're generally supposed to go for a Maki Shout second, but since I was dominating them so hard, I actually took a couple more points than me because I wanted to do more damage. And at this point, the enemy team surrendered. Now, this would probably just be a black screen after this, but basically, I think it could work. If someone actually practiced and was skilled enough to do this, they could potentially just play melee carry bot lane and win games. Always remember that ranged carries aren't picked to win lane, they're picked to win the team fights late game. Whereas a melee carry can do both. He can win lane with ease, and then potentially, if his team does it right, team fight later. Tryndamere is probably the best melee carry to play bot lane. Other than that, I don't have much else to say, so I hope you enjoy this funny short segment video.